Hi, boys and girls. This is a book. I know you're going to enjoy this. Lost Island. Lost Island. And it's written by me and illustrated by Bobby Sturgeon. And she is a great artist, don't you think? Look. Okay, now we're going to start with page 1. Ooh. Thunder awakened Father, and he rushed outside. A large wave knocked him off his feet. He grabbed hold of the rail to keep from falling into the black water. A large lightning bolt suddenly struck the ship. He gathered his family in the life raft. Then the ship began to slip under the water. Oh, look at that. And there's a big shark there too. Matthew opened his eyes against the glare of the sun. The sound of the seagulls and gentle pull of the surf brought Matthew into a sitting position. The storm had blown the little raft up onto the island with large green palm trees. His father and mother were walking on the sand, looking around for any sign of life. Oh, look at them. The family sat down around a campfire to gather their thoughts. They realized they were lost on an island. Luckily, no one was hurt. We are safe and we are together. That's the important thing, said Mom with a sigh. I'm going to have a look around, said Dad. See, there they are on this island. Father shimmied up the top of a tall palm tree. He saw a small almond-shaped island. There were green palms to the south, forest to the east, cliffs to the north, and smoke drifting out of the large trees to the west. Look, Father said, there are people here. Mother wondered, what kind of people are they? She looked around at all the trees and suddenly paused, looking concerned. She looked up and saw huts up in the trees. The family moved cautiously toward the little huts in the trees above. Matthew became excited. Tree houses! A nearby iguana hissed at them. They were covered by the trees. Shh! He's very cranky in the morning, said a voice from behind. Everyone turned around at the same time. What did they see? Mother began to talk to the girl. Boat went in water. She meant going underwater with her hands. The island girl spoke in broken English. You come this way. She pointed toward a large tree. She handed Mother the vine to go up in the tree. Go up now, she said, tugging on her vine. Up Mother went. This is easy and a lot of fun. Just like Tarzan and Jane, she laughed. Father laughed too. This was the first time he felt better since the shipwreck. Well, look at that. They're up in the tree house. Here I come, yelled Matthew. He jerked on the vine real hard. Boom! He smacked right into the palm tree. Little stars circled his head. I feel wicky-wacky. The island girl laughed. You're a terrible tree climber. There he is. You stay on ground. Safer, she said. I get you food. The food looked good and smelled good too. She said, eat. He dug into the food with his hands. The island girl giggled. Good, huh? He kept eating. Being shipwrecked made him hungry. The island girl pulled a spoon from behind her and laughed. Matthew looked up and said, "Are you kidding me?" He looked at his fingers all gooey from the soup. "Me eat with fingers," he groaned and made funny sounds. "You are funny, Matthew," she said with a smile. He smiled too. Her pet rat climbed up with them. "This is it. This is where the ship passed through the mainland." "What is your name?" Matthew asked. "My birth name is Karina," she said. "Matthew, me and you will be great friends forever." "You and me forever," he answered back. They watched the blue sea. Old island custom is, if you wave goodbye and the loved ones back, they will return one day, Karina said, smiling. Hummed the rat, just like he could break out into song any minute. "Look at that big iguana," said Matthew. Oh, there's a big iguanas on that island. "Come on, let's go playing in the water," Karina said. She grabbed a big ivy leaf and slid down the waterfall. "Woo! The water is so fresh," said Matthew. They played all afternoon. The birds chirped and the sounds of the frogs were incredible island sounds. Just like they were the only two people in the world. "This is real tropical paradise, Matthew." A real high-pitched shrieking sound came from the rat. "Is he sick?" asked Matthew. "No. He is singing. I'm a rat, I'm a rat, I'm a rat, and I know what you think about that," sang the rat. He sang to the pink fish, kissing. Look at that. They're kissing. Okay, enough of that. They jumped on the dancing turtles and singing crabs. "This is so fun," said Matthew. "Dance and sing, even the turtles," they sang. And he's riding on the turtles. Oh, so cool. "Here is some of my favorite island drink," Karina said. "What is it?" "Coconut milk. Coconut milk." "Yeah, that's it. Tropical punch from the mainland." And he drank up. He was so thirsty. From the coconut. "Your father wears a headdress of feathers," noticed Matthew. "He's a tribal chief of the island," she said. "He is a great chief to our people. I guess that makes you my island princess," he said without thinking. "I mean, the island princess," he corrected himself. They both laughed. Sometimes that happens, huh? "Matthew, good news. A ship will arrive in an hour to take us to the mainland," Mother said. Matthew watched as Karina ran off crying. She was upset that he was leaving so fast. The ship came, but still no goodbye from Karina. See, she ran away. She was sad. As soon as the ship rounded the island near the cliffs, he saw her. "Karina, I see you!" Matthew shouted. "Look, I am waving." He kept waving. Karina saw him and was waving back. She knew that he would come back, and he did every year for vacation with his parents. No longer a shipwreck tragedy, but a long life friendship. Oh, yeah. That is so nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed our story.